You've been quoted over the years saying there's over 57 types of ET species. Can you elaborate on that?
Certainly. A lot of people will criticize me and say, if you could say 10 or 12, we could believe you more. Well, what do they want? A fantasy or the truth? The truth is, when I was in the military, there was some medical personnel who would have to provide first aid for our visitors if we got there and there was some that were still alive and injured. In order to accomplish that tasking, because a lot of the first aid we do wouldn't be the same for them, they had a book. That book was to tell how to do certain first aid for certain injuries on our visitors, and they had to know what to do for each and every species. That book listed 57 different species. They were affectionately known. They can laugh if they want to. We affectionately called them Heinz 57. And at that time, that was one of the things that they had to say about Heinz products. So we went ahead, we had that, and I wasn't supposed to see it. There's no need for me to know about it. But one person who was an officer, and I'm going to say right off the bat, I don't know for sure, but he was a doctor. We had two medics, and they kind of took me under their wing because they knew I was having problems with what I was doing. And they went ahead and said, okay, look, we're not really trying to do anything bad to them. Should we just leave them here to die? Well, we try not to do that. And there are various species which we are well aware of that you know. You may not know how many, but to date, this is what we have cataloged. And they said, you can look at it here, but we can't let you have a copy. We can't let you take it with you. You can read it, but only here. If we have other higher ranking personnel show up, sometimes these people aren't real nice and we have to take the book back from you and act like you've never seen it. And they did this quite a few times because I'd try to go through picture and I tried to get in my mind how all 57 looked. Out of that 57, I had access to maybe 6, 7 different species. The one species that they had a question mark about was the one species that was following me throughout my life, whom I still have contact to this very day.